Hi everybody. So I haven't done this in a while actually. I haven't done a voiceover. Well, not voiceover, but I haven't done like I haven't done a voiceover in a while. The last voiceover I actually did was the battleground predictions, and I said that I would be doing other predictions, but I just never did it. Never got through with it. But anyways, today is actually going to be a little bit different because instead of a top 5 or top 10, this is actually a best to worst list, or worst to best movies that I saw this year in 2017. So it's literally every movie that I saw that came out in 2017. And so yeah, I actually saw 8 movies this year. Yeah, I didn't see a lot, but whatever. I didn't see a lot, but whatever. There were movies that I wanted to see, like Thor Ragnarok, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, but I never did because we were cheap. Why am I meleeing right there? Oh, wait, I remember why. Whatever. Um, But anyways, let's get on with this list, shall we? Let us get to the list. So, the first movie, well, number 8, the number 8, the worst movie that I saw this year, this is going to get a lot of people hating, but honestly, I really don't care, was Spider-Man Homecoming. What can I say about it? Ned was funny. Vulture was cool. Tom Holland was okay. That's literally all I can say about it. That's the only 3 things that I liked about the film. Vulture, Ned, and Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Like, I liked Spider-Man, the character overall, but the rest of the movie, one thing that actually did surprise me though, and I will give them props for this. I will give it I will give credit where credit is due, was that little twist that they did during the film, where Vulture is Lizzie's dad. I actually liked that, but overall, the movie, ugh, I didn't like it at all. So, well, I only like those 4 things, but those are just small things that literally don't that literally detracted from me liking this movie. So yeah, hate on me if you will. So the next movie that I saw this year, this is the second worst movie that I saw, and it actually kind of breaks my heart since I do love this franchise. But ugh, I mean, I love the movie, but I mean, I'm not biased. I'm not gonna be biased about it and just put it on the best half. I'm not gonna be biased about it. I'm actually gonna be unbiased. And the second worst movie that I saw this year was Transformers last night, and it really breaks my heart. If this really is Michael Bay's final outing of the Transformers franchise, he could have at least done a little bit better. Come on, if this was gonna be a good movie, and if this were to be like a great movie that Michael Bay puts out, and this would be his final outing, I would actually be sad. But it wasn't, and honestly, in my honest opinion, nobody can design the Transformers special effects better than Michael Bay. I mean, sure, there was too much explosions, but come on, the previous 3, they were phenomenally, phenomenally well done. You gotta admit that. Well, not phenomenally well done. They were just well done. Like I'm not going that high. I'm not gonna go that high and say phenomenal. They were AJ Styles. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna go and say they're phenomenal. They were good, but it's just the designs now. They just look so fake. Like, it really breaks my heart to do that. The CGI it looked unfinished. Uh, and the funny part about it, I own Transformers on Blu-ray. I'm not getting my money back because I love the film because I just want to go see it. I just want to keep seeing. If I want to keep seeing it, I will. But like I said, the other movies that I saw this year were way better than this. So yeah, Transformers. I'm sorry, but you broke my heart. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, 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 oh! Quad feed. Oh, I could have gotten a team kill. Damn, this sucks. So the next movie that I saw this year is the next movie that I saw this year, and this also kind of breaks my heart as well, but it doesn't break my heart as much as Transformers, since I've never really been a fan of this franchise. I only saw like the 2 movies that came out, like on release day, and that was Fate of the Furious. Now, I actually kind of liked this movie, but with all the problems that I had, the action was kind of boring. Uh, kind of boring, honestly. Um, the the whole thing, like the logic in the film, like I didn't notice how illogical the film was, until I saw the Sins video on CinemaSins channel. I did not see how much logic there wasn't in the film. It's just wow. Wow. Fate of the Furious, come on. Fast 7 was great. But you wow. I did not I still like the movie. But it's just dang. The logic in the movie. Ugh. Look at that. Why did he switch to Soldier before? Stupid. I'm kidding. But yeah, like I said, Fate of the Furious. Not that good. But no, it was good. It was just the other movies I saw were way better. And this next one's gonna shock y'all. So the next movie that I saw this year, and this is actually gonna shock some people, because I noticed that not a lot of people like this film, but to me it was actually alright, and I actually kind of like that I'm ending this half, the worst half, off with this movie, because honestly it was actually kind of funny. It was actually kind of fun and funny, not in a bad way but a good way. And that movie is the live action Death Note 2017. I'm an American. Yes, I'm an American. Please don't hit me. Okay, now that that's over with. What can I say about that? It tried to be its own movie. The first 10 minutes of the film was fantastic. The introduction of Ryuk was awesome. Oh, I never touched upon the acting, like of the other films. Spider-Man: Homecoming acting was eh. Transformers acting was eh. Fate of the Furious acting eh. But this acting, it actually had one strong performance. Like two performances that were strong. Was Willem Dafoe as Ryuk. I actually kind of got scared of him. I'm not even joking. I actually kind of got scared. Like he fit the character perfectly. He looked like he was having fun with it. Lakeith Steinfeld, is that how you pronounce his name? Last name? If not, I'm sorry. But he was good to a degree. Well, not to a degree, like, but in the first like half, second half, oh my God, what'd you do to him? But overall, the acting, it wasn't that strong. Like those were the only two performances. Well, 1.5 performance. But overall, it was cool. It was good. It was all right. I actually kind of liked it a little. But still, it ends up being the least worst film that I saw this year. Now, I can finally get onto the best films. Yay! Okay, now we're on to the best half of the films. And starting off with this is actually a really, really, really fun film that I actually really enjoyed. And that movie was Justice League. Wow, I liked the film. Like it was cool. I love the CGI in it. It was cool. What can I say about the film that I actually didn't like? Let's go. Oh, the acting was cool. Ben Affleck still kills it as Batman. Gal Gadot kills it as Batman. Henry Cavill. Cavill. It's pronounced Cavill, but I just say Cavill. But they were all great. Ezra Miller, Flash. He was the funniest one in the movie, in my opinion. Cause like whenever he just like is running in the Speed Force, like summons the Speed Force in, and he's just running like that. Then Superman just does that thing. That was so funny. I laughed so hard in there. But what's it called? Still though, the dude who played Aquaman was cool. Cyborg was cool, although they needed their own movies though. Uh, but yeah. Um, but what I didn't like about the film was the villain. He was weak. I'm not even joking. And funny fact about this, after the movie ended, whenever the post-credit scene happened, my cousin and my uncle were both arguing on who was faster, Superman or Flash, and it was just I was having a kick out of it. They was just literally they were literally just arguing to the point where when we went to McDonald's they were still arguing. It was so funny. Like it was really funny. But you know what? Out of all that, yeah, but like I said, Justice League, cool. It sucks that I got a low grade on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is friggin' stupid, honestly. Like how? The movie was good. It was all right. Like honest, like ugh. I mean, it wasn't Wonder Woman, all right, but it was still all right. It was cool. But you know what? But you know what? It's my opinion, and it's their opinion. We can't change it. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It sucks. I know it sucks, but hey, we can't do anything about it. So the third movie that I saw this year, the third best movie I saw this year, was actually real one that surprised me, and that was Cars 3. Cars 3 was really good, honestly. Like the animation was solid. Uh, the new character, Cruz Ramirez, I actually almost forgot her name right there, but she was cool. I liked Cruz and Lightning's relationship, like professionally relationship. I like that. And what's it called? Look at that. I got play as McCree. I like that, but what's it called? Um, it still kind of shocks me that this film followed up the horrendous Cars 3. I mean Cars 2. My bad. Because like honestly, like why? Why Cars 2? Like, why couldn't this have been Cars 2? But whatever. But honestly, this was actually cool. It still leaves the question inside my head: is Doc dead? I never knew. I don't know. But you know what? I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I never saw the second one. I don't want to. But what's it called? Yeah, Cars 3 was really good. The animation was actually really good. It was on point. That one scene when when Lightning and Cruz are just racing down, like you can see that little still shot of water. That looked like real water. Like, damn, seriously. But overall, Cars 3 was a really fun movie, and it was a huge blast. I'm not that good of a movie critic. I just go in there, have an open mind. I just love fun. I want fun. But yeah, um, movie was good. Movie was solid. Okay, so the next two movies on this list are two of my favorite movies of 2017. They were just both, in my eyes, perfect movies in this year, and I love them both to death. And the second best film that I saw this year, and yes, this did come out in 2017, and this movie comes from an anime that is well known to be both hated and loved. Many people love it, many people hate it. I'm one of those people that love it. And what is this movie, you may ask? Well, it is none other than Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale. This movie. When I first saw the anime, which was back in August, or actually late July or early August, it was just so cool. The anime was just cool. Like I saw the first episode, I didn't see the second episode. I just skipped to the final episode, and then after that, like during that week, I saw the whole thing, and oh, it was good. It was really good, in my opinion. Like the voice work, the animation, the music, like Ugh. It was just like the gang is back. Kirito, Asuna, Sinon, Lisbeth, Silica, Aegyo, Klein, all of them, all of them, Lifa, Yui. They were just ugh. And we actually saw all of them finally grouped up. Finally grouped up. They all grouped up to take down one final boss. And it was just so cool. And it was just so cool seeing this whole movie. The Ogma, the ordinal scale, the Ogma. It, it was so unique. Like the stories just keep getting more interesting. The main villain though, I will say this though, the main villain, uh, he didn't prove menacing. I mean, he was just following the steps of Kayaba, basically. Like he was just like he just um took the Ogma and made it to where like if it gets like up to 10,000%, it could fry people's brains, leading them to death in real life, like fry their brains and leading them to death. And it was all just for his daughter, and for he was just careless enough not to actually see the flaws of what Kayaba created, of what Kayaba did and what Kayaba created. And he kind of needs sympathy, but at the same time, he doesn't like deserve it because he's trying to bring somebody back. So he deserves sympathy, but also not sympathy at the same time. Actually, yeah, he doesn't deserve sympathy at all. I'm bad. But yeah, Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale was just so good. Oh, look at that Death Blossom. Um, Sword Art Online, it was just so good. The anime all around is just good. I love it. The movie was fantastic. Um, what else can I say about it? I like the way they actually develop Kirito and Asuna's relationship. And I say Kirito because Kirito does not sound right from my mouth. I know that's the proper way to pronounce it, but I love saying Kirito more. But overall, the movie was just fantastic. But there was just one movie that I saw before this that literally opened up my eyes and blew me away, and it was the first movie that I saw this year. So let's go on with it. So the final movie that I saw this year, and this is the best movie that I saw this year, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure this is going to be on everybody's top 5 list. Or top 10 movies of the year. But this movie was just absolutely amazing. I'm just really, really upset that I didn't get to see it on release day. But at least I actually saw it. And I saw it in theaters, which made it more cool. And what is this movie? Well, the final outing for Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. The final outing for Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Logan. I don't know what else to say. Those two words literally describe the greatness of this movie. Patrick Stewart and Logan. This movie had me on the edge of my seat, honestly. This movie was just too good. It was too fun. It was fun. It was energetic. It was gory, which I loved. Because every single Wolverine film before this never had any gore in it. Like whenever Wolverine got his claws out, just stabbed somebody, there was no blood on his claws. Like what? But then whenever we get to the Wolverine, there was blood on his claws finally. But now Logan, we actually get to see all the action. All the action is, and it wasn't even all about the rated R. It was just like just Logan, like just having a weary, dreary life, like in a futuristic Earth, or my bad, futuristic Earth basically, where mutants are just like going extinct right now, and it's really tough to actually see Logan go. The way he went out though was absolutely cool, honestly. The performances were just all out fantastic. Uh, Hugh Jackman went all out on Logan. He just went all out. Uh, what else can I say? Patrick Stewart delivered a solid performance for his part as well. The girl who played Laura, I couldn't stop laughing on how awesome she was. Like, oh, it was so funny, but it was so awesome too. Just seeing her like being so cool and so badass. Like, come on. You can't say no to that. A little girl slitting throats, taking names and slitting throats. Who's gonna say no to that? I mean, come on. Really? Everybody's gonna pay money to see that. She's the best thing that happens since Hit Girl. And honestly, Hit Girl can eat her heart out compared to Laura. Like, come on. Just this movie all around was just so good. It was so fantastic, and it's sad to see Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart go. But if they had to go, I'm glad it was in this movie. I'm glad it was this film that was their final one. So yeah, Logan, you were a great movie. Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart, we'll miss you both. We'll miss you both from the X-Men franchise. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, I did him dirty. Alright. So, there you have it. That is my best to worst list of the films that I saw in 2017. Now, people may agree, people may disagree. People are definitely going to disagree on this. But you know what? Hey, it's my list. I can do whatever I want with it. And it's my opinion. I can do whatever I want with it. If I can change it, I can change it. If I can keep it, I can keep it. If I can do anything about it, I'm just, you know what? I'm not even going to talk no more. I'm just going to end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Comment down below what was your list. If anybody watches this video. If anybody does watch this video, what was your worst to best list movies that you saw this year? I would actually like to know. Although if y'all disagree with me, I'm going to slit your... No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to slit y'all throats. I'm just going to break your arms. So don't disagree with me. I'm kidding. If you have a different list than me, then okay, I'll read it. Then I'll read it. I know I didn't go in depth, but hey, I'm not a critic. I just watch these movies for fun. Spider-Man I didn't have fun with though. Logan I had fun with. Ordinal Scale I had fun with. Like just the four last movies on this list I had fun with. I actually liked. But thank you for watching. I'll post more later. Well, this is going to be my final video of 2017. And it was actually a great year for me, honestly. It was a great year for me. And I'm glad that I had a great year. Hopefully you guys had a great year as well. And I'll see y'all in 2018. Happy New Year. See ya. I'm out. Peace.